go right ahead.
I needed to say it looking it, or I can.
No,
talk
you
with
just
the
look
class.
at everybody else, that's
Yes,
fine. Yeah.
it's better.
Of course, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a simple thing that I use it to do with my students that I thought that it could be a good idea to share with you. It's a kind of a listening, speaking and writing activity. So you spend about 2 or 4 hours doing it, but it's in a sequence of what we are studying before. Okay? For example, we are studying folders and advertisement in general. So one of the activities that I can do using this subject, because there we have a kind of a general subject and we need to do activities around this. And for example, advertisement and folders that I choose. What I usually do? Well, I have in my school, but I put in my paper for you see a link, videos about some Brazilian cities. A touristic in Bratur done this, yes, and it's about Rio de Janeiro, São Paulo, Bahia, and the audio is in English. And it's so easy because it's for tourists, so it's not so complicated to understand. What I can do? Well, I pass this video to them, yes, and they watch it. I said, okay, we are go. First the warm up. Have you ever traveled? Where did you go? Where do you usually go? When is your vacation? Do you usually travel? Where? What do you like most? Things like this, and we have that conversation around the class. After that I said, okay, today let's imagine that we are going to travel to Rio de Janeiro. Do you know Rio de Janeiro? Have you ever been to Rio de Janeiro? And sometimes it's fun to say, but sometimes they never been outside of their hometown. So they don't know. After that, they watched the video once. Twice, I give them a handout for they watch again and try to take some important information, general information. What are the landmarks that appear there? What is the time of the year that is best to visit Rio de Janeiro? What things you can do at night? And we have a handout that I explained it in a paper. After that, it's going to be in your hands. And they try to watch the video and complete it again. After, we stay in pairs or in groups, and they check the answer. Not new for you, I know. And in the end of it, I say then that let's imagine now that you are hired for an advertisement agency, yes? And I have two options that I've done when it's possible. If you have a resource, they need to do a video like the one that they watched about any city that they prefer, you know? But if you don't have a resource like this in your school, we do a folder, a touristic folder that we already working with it, and they know how to structure it, and then they need to write Rio de Janeiro, the best time of the year to visit, what you can do, something that you can imagine you are going to give for a tourist, yes? They love to do the video, but it spends a lot of time, and we need to have this resource. Sometimes the school don't have this resource, but if you find someone available there to do this, could be two. It works, okay? And it's it. We try to do the listening as we are used to do, once, twice, check. After that, we do a speaking when we are sharing the answers, and writing or a speaking exercise again during the video. Simple, but they like it. And appears beautiful jobs and reports and folders too that we can put for other classroom, take a look and say it, yes, see it. Is it?
Okay, thank you. Questions? I mean, people have questions.
How old are the students when you work with this kind of kids?
Well, sometimes I don't, it's a 7 level or 8 level because they are studying. Together of the folder they are studying. We will go into this kind of the grammar too. So it's 7 and 8.
7th and 8th grade?
Yes, I don't know if it's similar for you here.
Yes,
Grade?
grade.
Yes, so they
So
are
14,
13,
13,
14.
14.
Yes,
7th and 8th
13,
grade.
14. Yes. They take pictures, they glue it, others prefer to draw, but they like so much because the video, as I put the link there, is not difficult. There are a lot of images, but it's so slowly and say, come to Rio de Janeiro, the nightlife is so exciting, and they understand. If they understand, they encourage them to do what I asked. More questions?
All clear? Okay.
So, does it take a whole class, 40 minutes?
No, I wrote there, 2 or 4 classes. Because first, the listening, listen to the video, watch it to the video, you will spend 1 class. Because you can go to another classroom.
Yeah, it takes time.
Yes, 2 to 4. And in my case, in my school, for example, if we are studying folders and advertisement ads, we stay a month doing it. Months, 1, 2. So is it possible you develop it?
In many classes.
Yes, in many classes.
And how long does each class last? Each of your classes, how long do they last?
50 minutes, yes, 50 minutes. 50. But of course that if you, because we have big groups, you can ask them to do the part of the folder in the end, the writing one at home. Start in the classroom and continues at home. After that you just check what is correct or not, or you don't have it. So, and what I usually do in the test, for example, in the process to evaluate them, it's a folder. Sometimes I use something that they produced as a test,
Mercia, what about the video? How long is it?
7 minutes. Rio de Janeiro is 7 minutes, and about Bahia is 6 minutes, about São Paulo 5 minutes. So it's in this average. And there is one now that I used last year that was about Rio de Janeiro, and it was used in the Cup World campaign. That they used it, the official one that they used it for the Cup World, the soccer world. It's so beautiful too. That they said that it convinced more when they show it. It's beautiful too about Rio de Janeiro.
The World Cup.
World